My fifth and final crazy decision is setting up Nabo Capital. And I believe all of you know Centam very well. All of you know Centam very well, right? And what is Centam known for? Investment, eh? What is the one thing that people talk about the center? Two rivers. What else? Money. What about money? Salaries, eh? So I remember, a lot of people who join Centam, they believe they'll be paid big bonuses. And I remember the newspapers has not done us much favor, especially the one that published that Centam was paying 1 billion shilling in bonuses to 100 people. Okay? So here I am. We've had a very successful run, very successful, under the armpit of Centam. And because of our success, a lot of people are coming to us and they're saying, how can we be able to participate in your success without necessarily buying the Centam share? And the only solution was to start another company that would be able to invest for other people so that we can help them to be as successful as we have been successful at Centam. And the group CEO calls me to his office and he tells me, Pius, opportunities do not come dressed in convenience. Opportunities do not come dressed in convenience. They actually come dressed in inconvenience. And he tells me, Pius, this is your opportunity. And here I am. I was a very happy employee at Centam. And here is my parent kicking me out to go and start something on my own. And I was given 18 million shillings to start Nabo Capital. And I needed to promise my team that their dreams would not diminish, that their dreams are still valid, that I would have a business that would not only make our customers happy, but would make their careers worthwhile. And I was the first one to spin off out of Centam. I remember, seeing people putting together a corner office, written CEO. It was not resonating with me, But eventually, I had to step in this very uncomfortable opportunity and take it up. And we began the journey of investing for other people, and Centam became just one client. A lot of people would have thought, I think I'm being pushed out of this business. I think they no longer need me. You'd have had many reasons. But I took it in stride and I said, there's actually an opportunity. And we began that journey with 18 million shillings. And our first year that we reported, we had revenues of 234 million shillings. And it's been interesting. I have had many challenges. I've had many joys, many highs. And I think I'm the most privileged person, because how many people are given an opportunity by the employer to actually have the experience of setting up something from nothing to become something? From branding, we sat down, we said, what shall we be called? And we said, have you met some Kenyans who are called John Smith? You've met some Kenyans who are called John Smith? And when he's on the phone and he calls you, he says, my name is John Smith, and you have this idea that this guy has this blonde hair. And then you agree on a meeting and you meet him and he's more black than you. We said, what? The opportunity is not in Kenya. The opportunity is in Africa. And you want to build an authentic brand that will be a platform for Africans to invest in Africa and for other internationals to access the African opportunity by finding people who have their boots on the ground. Okay? Not people who fly in and fly out. People who live here, people who know the risks of being here, people who know how to dodge the traffic so they are not hit by motorbikes and everything. Those are the guys who run your money investing in Africa. We sat down with my team, we put together a strategy, and now we are on NABO 2.0 strategy. We just celebrated our 5 years not too long ago, and we are very privileged. We have more than half of our clients, or more than half of our money, actually comes from internationals. We are very privileged. We manage sovereign wealth funds from across the globe. We manage other multinationals that are based in Africa. We have a lot of companies which are based here in Kenya, and we are growing. We are growing. What did I learn? What have I learned from this very crazy decision of leaving a parent to set up on my own? I've learned there are two important skills that you'll have in life. And if you have them, you will never be poor. You want to know them? Sales and marketing. That's one skill. I've put them together. If you can know how to understand the customer needs, package a product, answer give them a fantastic experience, you are doing very well. That's one side of it. And I'll give you an example. How many people here are on WhatsApp? Most of you, isn't it? How did you end up in WhatsApp? Somebody made sure that it will reach you. How many people have used Uber? Responded to a problem, isn't it? So that's a great product, but not just a great product. The sales and marketing have found the mystery, have been able to unravel the mystery of being able to reach the customer and appeal to the customer and hook the customer, even without ever meeting any of their staff. That's number one. Number two is leadership. People have weaknesses. People are not perfect. How do you get a bunch of guys who are ordinary and through them be able to deliver extraordinary results? How do you do that? How do you get into their hearts and minds that they do things that they would otherwise not want to do? That's leadership. If you can master these skills, sales, marketing, and leadership, I promise you, you can survive anywhere in the world and you will never be poor. And you do not need any capital to succeed, because you can convince this bunch of guys to do something that they never thought they would. And it will produce money.